Good evening, and welcome. Our top story tonight, a political storm brewing at the heart of Westminster, as Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner admits to an underpayment of stamp duty on a property, sparking calls for her resignation. But her party leader, Prime Minister Keir Starmer, is standing firmly by her side. This is a story that has gripped Westminster, bringing questions of financial conduct and political integrity sharply into focus. Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner, a prominent figure in the government, has found herself at the center of a swirling controversy over her personal finances, specifically concerning a property purchase in 2025. At the heart of the matter is an £800,000 seaside flat in Hove, East Sussex, that Ms. Rayner purchased in May 2025. She initially paid the standard stamp duty rate, believing it to be her primary residence. This saved her an estimated £40,000. However, it has now emerged that due to a complex legal arrangement, specifically, a trust she had established for her disabled son in 2020, the property could not, for tax purposes, be considered her sole residence. This oversight meant she was liable for a significantly higher stamp duty rate. The implications are significant. Tax experts have since advised that her unique circumstances rendered her initial payment incorrect. Ms. Rayner has now openly acknowledged this error, stating she had relied on inaccurate legal advice at the time of the purchase. She's described the fallout as devastating, even revealing that she considered resigning from her high-profile position. "I relied on inaccurate legal advice. I considered resigning over the devastating fallout." In a move aimed at transparency and accountability, Ms. Rayner has taken decisive action. She has formally referred herself to the Prime Minister's ethics advisor, signaling her willingness to fully cooperate with an investigation. Furthermore, she is actively working with Revenue and Customs, or HMRC, to rectify the mistake and pay back what she owes. In an unprecedented step to ensure full disclosure, she also went to court to have a confidentiality order lifted on the trust for her son, allowing for a more complete picture of her financial affairs to emerge. This evening, Prime Minister Keir Starmer mounted a vigorous defense of his deputy. During Prime Minister's questions, he praised Ms. Rayner, stating he was proud to sit alongside a woman who has risen from a working-class background to become Deputy Prime Minister. "I am proud to sit alongside her. She has done the right thing by referring herself." Anchor. Starmer lauded her decision to refer herself to the ethics advisor and lift the confidentiality order as the right thing to do, emphasizing her commitment to transparency. He also highlighted her significant contributions to the government, particularly her work on critical issues like housing policy and workers' rights. However, not everyone in Westminster is convinced. The leader of the opposition, Kemi Badenoch, has called for Ms. Rayner to be sacked. Badenoch questioned why a minister who has admitted to underpaying tax should remain in such a senior role, drawing parallels with the government's own stance on tax compliance. Why is she still in office after admitting to underpaying tax? This controversy undoubtedly puts the government on the defensive, drawing renewed scrutiny to the personal finances of its senior figures. As Ms. Rayner navigates the ethics investigation and works with HMRC, the political fallout continues to unfold, ensuring this story remains a key topic in the coming days. We'll continue to follow this story closely and bring you the latest developments. That's all for now.